So there's a TV blaring downstairs. Don't ask me why the TV needs to be so loud, but apparently it does. Um, but I'm not going to give my energy to that, even though I just have. But this is exactly how this thing works. When like I'm talking about it, and it's irritating me, but I know it's irritating me, so I'm giving that loud noise my irritation. I'm giving it away by even commenting on the fact that there's a loud noise. In any case, it's the day before the eclipse, the solar eclipse, and I've just done a 2-hour Chiron deep dive, I suppose, with Rewilding for Women and Sabrina. And I allowed myself to deep dive into some things that just feel icky and petty, like things that you don't want to give certain emotions awareness because it feels so petty in your body. How can I admit to myself that I think such nonsense sometimes? Often. I think that I can get stuck on childish things. Like, why am I still thinking about it? But I don't want to admit that I think those kinds of thoughts. Petty. Maybe petty. Become offended by nonsense. I'm sensitive. Actually, is what I am. I'm sensitive. Those things that make me feel like I'm petty. Why am I making a big deal about feeling like somebody that makes me feel like shit? Those are my feelings. Those are my feelings. That is me feeling. And some things don't make me feel like that. But as opposed to saying it, like something about me makes me question the saying it. And so I don't say it, but then I carry a lot of resentment in my body because I'm not saying the things that I need to say. We weren't taught that at school. We were taught a whole host of other things at school. But we weren't actually taught how to treat each other. We weren't. And we kind of just figured it out as we went along. And then we got to a certain age where how can we possibly admit that I still don't feel so great? I still don't feel so great, but and I still actually haven't figured out completely how to feel great. Does everybody else feel great? Does everybody else feel great all the time? Just doing great, I'm doing great. How are you? No, I'm doing great. Well, at the moment, and more now, I feel as if I'm doing great. Honestly, I feel more now that I'm doing, like, genuine. I was like, oh fuck, then what was I doing all along? That's how I feel at the moment. What was I doing all along? And I have I have so many dark days. So many dark days. So many dark days. Fuck. But the days that are filled with bliss and clarity are so beautiful. They are just so magnificent that you will do the dance. You will do the dance because it's worth it. And at the moment, like, what this eclipse is doing is it's giving us an opportunity to release a lot of darkness. Like, just shake it off so that we can just, like, fly free at a higher vibration as a standard. So we almost, like, we're going through a level up, if you will. We can start vibrating from a higher frequency. We actually can. Our base level doesn't have to be so sore anymore. We can release a lot of baggage right now if we allow the energy of the eclipse and Chiron, the wounded healer, to do its work in us. And if it takes you to your knees, stay down and feel it. Feel the moment that you are in. Whatever moment is presenting itself to you right now, whatever it may be, is important. I just know it. I can feel it. We're in a moment that's going to change everything. I just believe it. I believe it so much that I'm willing to say it like this. If you never meditate tonight. You know, if you're going to go like on, I don't know, I'm going to start one day. Start tonight. Start now. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that something big is about to happen, and I'm excited about it. I'm sending a lot of love.